Good morning. Thank you guys for tuning back into my YouTube channel for another fun video by Slayedbyselai. Today's video, we wanted to do a quick work face. This video took about 15 to 20 minutes. So honestly, if you have 15-20 minutes of your mornings before work for a little face, then this could definitely be a go-to routine for you. We are going to jump in here and we're going to start off with the e.l.f. Mineral Infused Face Primer. After the primer, we are going to use the Fenty foundation in the shade 300. I am using a flat foundation brush to work that product all over my face. I like to dab it all over just to make sure that each section of the face gets some foundation. We are now going to go in with the Pro Conceal in the shade Warm Beige, and then we're going to use the shade Light Ivory. The reason why I am using the concealers is because that particular morning, my eye bags was a little darker. So I like to add a little bit of the light concealer to add a little bit more highlight underneath the eye, wake my eye up, give it that extra color, that extra pick-me-up, take out some of that darkness, any redness that may occurred from, either like washing my face, priming my face, just, we're just going to conceal everything. So I'm going to blend that product outwards from underneath the eye to my cheekbones and also get to the corner of my eye and my nose and work that out. Next, we are going to go in with this Airspun translucent powder to bake underneath the eyes. I'm just going to take a little bit of the powder and just press it underneath the eyes so my products do not crease. I work an 8-hour shift, so I would like for my concealer to not crease by the end of the day, if possible. But baking definitely helps, definitely helps to achieve that. So we're just going to bake a little bit, put it underneath each eye, start from the corner of the nose, and work that out to the cheekbones. Like I said, we want that product to be on all day. We want you to, I still want to see you by the end of my 8-hour day. Make sure there's no creasing, there's no fine lines. Make sure my concealer is where I put it. We are now going to go in with the Tarte blush in the shade Paaarty. This is more like Paaarty. It's like with like 3 A's. The ironic part is about this name. When I first bought this blush, I thought that it was going to be something a little bit more darker, more vibrant, since the name is Paaarty. But this blush is very light. It's a very subtle pink, and definitely my go-to blush when I want something subtle and I'm not trying to do too much. Just want a little bit of pigment on my cheeks, nothing crazy. After the Tarte blush, we are going to use the Morphe 9C palette. We're going to start with this color Rose Quartz to apply all over the lid. I'm going to tap some of that excess off there and apply that to the base of the lid and work it up to the brow bone. I love Morphe eyeshadows. I'm pretty sure you guys will figure out I have a lot of Morphe eyeshadows. They're just perfect. Like, they're inexpensive. They do not take long to blend out. I feel like I don't put that much work in when it comes to applying the eyeshadows because they're just blendable. They go on so easily, so smooth. So we're just going to, just apply that Rose Quartz everywhere, all over that nice eye, give that some nice shimmer. In my corner, I'm now going to use the shade Chocolate Diamond. I'm going to put that in the crease of my eye just to add a little bit of pop to my eye. Now, the reason why I'm doing this is because I'm not going to apply eyeliner or mascara or lashes. I just didn't really have time to achieve that, and I didn't feel like fighting with them. So I put that Chocolate Diamond in the crease to add a little pop to my eye. Give my eye some definition, give my eye some character. Even though this is going to be a natural look, I still wanted some definition in my eye. I still wanted to stand out and, look like something. Sometimes, less is more. And you see how that's really like carving out my brow bone. And that's what I love to highlight, is my brow bone. For my eyebrows, we are going to use the infamous MAC Veluxe Brow in the shade Dark Brown. For this quick brow, usually I just kind of outline the bottom brow and then fill in the product. Since this is going to be a quick video, I am not going to spend that much time on these brows. Sometimes I spend, well over, definitely more than 5 minutes on brows, just because that corner of my eyebrow that I mentioned in my last video, where it just it doesn't grow in, so it gives me a headache every time I have to sit there and fight it. So sometimes I'll spend extra time on that brow just to get that brow coming out. But for this video, we're going to do something quick. We're just going to jump in and just fill in the areas that need to be filled in. We're not going to go too deep in the fills, but we're just going to cover up the corners that need it, especially that inner corner. Well, not the inner corner, the outer corner of my right eyebrow, that spot that does not grow hair. It's so frustrating. Maybe one day it'll decide to get its life together and grow in, but we'll see how that happens. So again, we just want to make sure that these eyebrows look like sisters. We're not going to do too much of the cleanup. We're not going to do the foundation cleanup or the conceal cleanup. I'm basically just kind of going to eyeball it with the product and brushing it out, and you know, I'm not putting a lot on, so I don't feel like a cleanup is needed. Again, if I'm going for that dramatic eye, then I may need that cleanup just to give that more, to give that more popping brow. But since we're going subtle, we're gonna keep a subtle brow. So after these brows are nice and matched up, I'm gonna give you that nice confirmation in that mirror that lets me know that those brows match, baby, and it's time to move on to the next one. Oh, there we go. There it is. We could not end a look without some lips. So I am using Colourpop Ultra Blotted Lip in the shade Zuma. The shade is very subtle. It's very natural. It's a nude pink, I would say. And it gives a nice popping natural lip. Like, it's not too much. A little goes a long way with this lip. And it's also not sticky. So that's another thing I love about this. I really hate sticky lipsticks and lip glosses. It looks like it could be sticky, but it honestly is not. It's very, very smooth. It's very creamy. It just goes on just perfectly. So I'm a big fan of this one. The final step that we're going to do is I am going to use this Kiss Professional Luxury Lip Liner in the shade Rosy Nude. Usually I add the lip liner on before, but that was kind of a last minute decision on doing a lip liner. I was like, okay, I have a couple extra seconds, might as well throw on a little lip liner. And after the lip liner, this will conclude the video of my natural work slay for work. I hope you guys have enjoyed it. Please tune back in. Make sure you subscribe. Make sure you like. If you want to see any other specific videos, please comment. Please let me know. Please reach out to me and let me know what you want to see, because I am going to come with some more videos, especially quick work slays. Tune in next time, you guys. Love you. Appreciate you all for watching.